Welcome back to Film Talk. I'm Dawson Martin. The film we're going to be looking at today is a brand new one called Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. This movie is distributed by A24 and it stars Amanda Stenberg, Maria Bakalova, Mayala Harold, Rachel Sennett, Chase Wonders, Lee Pace, Pete Davidson, and Connor O'Malley. In an isolated family mansion, a group of rich 20-somethings decides to play Bodies, 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 a game where one of them is secretly a killer while the rest tries to escape. Things take a turn for the worst when real bodies start turning up, setting off a paranoid and dangerous chain of events. A24 producing a whodunit with this kind of cast had me excited from the word go. I really love murder mystery films, so this one was exciting for me to check out. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies takes the whodunit and plays around with it by angling it to the TikTok and the Gen Z crowd. This group of friends is just downright toxic and they really should not be around each other. Backstabbing is aplenty, and I feel like the whole film is a cautionary tale to get out of toxic and triggering friend groups as fast as possible. The setup is a familiar one. A group of friends get together and get stuck in a house, and one of them is murdered, and they have to try to figure out who is the one killing them and picking them off one by one. The finger pointing and accusations start with mass hysteria and paranoia. This group of friends, it is revealed, do not trust each other, and they actually treat each other pretty horribly. The paranoia keeps heightening as the bodies start piling up and the accusations start happening. And it's revealed that pretty much any one of these people could be the killer. There's tons of motives being floated around, and the killer could be any one of these people. The cast is really good all around. I'm so glad that I've gotten to see Pete Davidson in an A24 movie. I love Pete Davidson. I love his work on SNL, and I just love him as a personality in the entertainment industry, and it was really cool to see him in an A24 film. Rachel Sennett from Shiva Baby is really good here. She's comedically gifted. She's pretty awesome in this movie. If you haven't seen Shiva Baby, definitely go check that one out. It kind of feels like Uncut Gems' little sister or something. Lee Pace is also really good in the movie. They're all really good. They all play really unlikable Gen Z characters, and honestly, I really didn't care who got killed or who was the killer. I just knew that I really hated all of these people. The screenplay works for the most part, but don't come in expecting as elaborate of a murder mystery film as Knives Out, Clue, or Game Night, or any of the Hercule Poirot films. I really liked this film and its subtle ambition to call out toxic friend groups for people who might be too afraid to. The director has described this film as Mean Girls meets Lord of the Flies, and I'd say that's pretty spot on. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies is a really fun movie by A24, and I'm really glad that I got to see it in the theater. The cast is just really good here. I like that it's sort of like a play set in one house, and I just think that the director hit on all the thematic material that they were trying to go for. I think I'd give this like a 7 out of 10. I think it's pretty good with some room for improvement. It's not great, but it is really fun and really good and worth your time. I recommend Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I think it's a fun time. If you've seen it already, please comment below what you think of it. If you haven't seen it, go see it and come back and comment and tell me what you thought of it. Please like and subscribe and check out all of my other Film Talk videos that I've done and the Film Talk videos I'll be doing in the future.